I noticed that in certain quarters, it is being bandied about that the NDC was part of the Yes campaign and that at the last moment we withdrew and turned against it. That is absolutely false. We were never part of any Yes campaign. We were invited to serve on what was called the CCJ Advisory Committee. It turned out that that committee was a committee set up to promote a yes vote. We have no problem with government or anybody else promoting a yes vote or a no vote. But we believe that everything must be above board, that no traps must be set to ambush people. If you're invited to be part of an advisory committee, you expect the committee to be what its name says, advisory.
It is indeed depressing for all of us that we have not just failed ourselves, but we failed the Caribbean. Because this is the second attempt we made at reforming the Constitution, which would have brought Grenada to the Caribbean Court of Justice as its final appeal court. And it's the second time that those in charge of the process went about it the wrong way, and very surprisingly, doing it the same way they did it as in 2016. So obviously, they should have expected the same result.
The NDC wishes to reiterate that we continue to support the Caribbean Court of Justice in both its original and appellate jurisdictions. However, what transpired on Tuesday was a very sad chapter in the history of Grenada and the Caribbean. It was a missed opportunity. It was scuttled simply because of the customary infusion of partisan politics in a matter that was supposed to transcend the green-yellow divide in Grenada.
So when you have the people of Grenada saying to you that we do not approve the alteration that you propose, and you ignore them, it is almost as though you are intentionally sabotaging the effort to become part of the CCJ. And that, unfortunately, is what happened here in Grenada. But at the same time, as responsible citizens, we have an obligation to defend our Constitution and to ensure that any amendment that makes its way into our Constitution meets the highest standard. Unfortunately, the bill that we were asked to vote on did not rise to the level that would have given it constitutional prominence. And that is why many of us voted no on Tuesday.